The Cowboys trifecta of Jerry Jones, Stephen Jones, and Jason Garrett took their turn at some pre-practice comments earlier. Now it's our trifecta's turn in Oxnard. Jelnick, Brooke Shoemaker, and Marcus Floyd continue our Camping in Cali coverage, sponsored by McCombs Ford West.
Welcome back out to Oxnard with our Camping in Cali coverage. Brooke Shoemaker, Jelnick, Marcus Floyd, and we are here in Oxnard. Same place, same faces, but it seems like there's a little bit of a different vibe going on. Did you feel that today, Jill?
I couldn't agree with you more. I think during the press conference today with Jerry Jones, Stephen Jones, and Jason Garrett, there was tension. It was palpable. You could feel that tension while they were speaking to the media, and I have to believe that it's because of all the pressure on the Cowboys this season, coming off their 9-7 season. It's been a long time since they made it back to their Super Bowl days, and Jason Garrett's only made it to the playoffs twice in his 7 years with the Cowboys. I felt that pressure, and I believe that they were trying very hard to alleviate that from their answers.
Now, one thing that's not as noticeable around here is the fact that it's not as big of a circus. Usually in the offseason, there's lots of things going on. I mean, a couple of years ago, there was the Zeke deal, and then there's all these other questions with Dez or what's going on. This year, it seemed a little bit more, less things happened.
Quieter.
It was definitely quieter. Brooke, I mean, did you notice that?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, they talked about how much they're going to miss Witten and Dez and how they were some of the best Cowboys. But, you know, I also heard a lot of excitement coming from Jerry Jones about this upcoming year and how he's excited about the new faces on the team, the leadership role that Dak is going to have to bring, the excitement and the confidence that he had in head coach Jason Garrett made me excited to see what's coming this season for the Dallas Cowboys.
Now, he said he had confidence, but it's pretty obvious. Jason is kind of on a bit of a hot seat. Jill, you talked about this a little bit earlier. What's going to happen this year for Jason Garrett to keep his job?
Make the playoffs, plain and simple as that. It's been a long time. They had a very successful 2016 season where they won that first playoff game, which was actually his first playoff win in his 7 years with the Cowboys. But they took a major step back last year statistically with a 9-7 record. And in order for the Cowboys to prove that this is Jason Garrett's team, Garrett has to make the playoffs.
And this team, just plain and simply, has to stay healthy.
And I think that's coming, you know, because that last season was without Zeke. I mean, now it's really the second full season that Dak and Zeke are together, and I think that's going to make a huge difference on this team this year.
We'll see if that'll make a difference. It has to make a difference for the Cowboys to be successful as we all want them to be, and you guys do too. We'll have more Camping in Cali coverage coming up tomorrow night. Don't miss it. For Jelnick, Brooke Shoemaker, I'm Marcus Floyd. You guys have a good night.
Guys, thank you. We'll see you tomorrow. Reports and analysis nightly from Cowboys training camp right here on Sports2Nite. Practices start tomorrow. You'll hear from the players both right after workouts and in more in-depth settings for the next couple of days. All part of our continued Team Camping in Cali coverage.
McCombs Ford West will save you time and money on your next vehicle purchase on 410 West at Culebra. You're watching Sports2Nite, San Antonio's only nightly 30-minute sportscast with exclusive sports coverage you won't find anywhere else.